Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, I am going to teach you how to make, with these egg noodles, that bag of potato chips, that can of chicken breast, and cream of chicken in this bowl here and stuff. I'm going to teach you how to make chicken casserole. So let's get going. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones. Today on the Cooking with the Adventurous Joe, we're going to do chicken casserole. Now we're going to take this can of chicken chunk breasts. We're going to take these egg noodles, bag of chips, and this cream of chicken in the bowl here and stuff, which we're going to add some milk to and whisk for the creamy effect. And we're going to get all this done to make chicken casserole. Now I'm going to teach you how to do this stuff, and make sure you follow the step-by-step instructions so you can get this done your way as well. Let's get going. Now, as you can see, I put the salt and pepper already into the water. You want the water to get a rolling boil before you add the egg noodles into it and stuff. The reason why we put the salt and pepper in first is so the water absorbs it. Then when you put the egg noodles in and stuff, it gives it that texture and flavor that you want from the egg noodles. Because even though we're going to strain this water from the egg noodles and stuff, once we're done with it and everything, we're still going to want that texture and flavor to it all. Then, while we're doing that, while the egg noodles are sitting in our rolling boil of water and stuff, we're going to work on this. Add in the milk and whisk the cream of chicken together and stuff to give it its nice creaminess. Because once you add the egg noodles into it and stuff, and then you add the chips and the cheese, you're going to have, and the chicken chunks, you're going to have quite the delicious casserole that you're going to be making here and stuff. Okay, let's get on with step 2. Now, as you can see, our water's starting to get that nice boiling effect and everything. We want it to become a rolling boil. When you start seeing all the top of the water itself boiling and everything, then you know the water's ready. We've already strained our chicken, so we're all set there. Once everything is done with the egg noodles, we can combine both things together and give it all the frickin' bits and bobs here. Now, as you can see, I also put the milk halfway into the can here. It's about one of the large cans, so you wanted about half a can of milk, or measure cup if you want to do it that way. Then we're going to add it into here and mix this all together. Okay, now we've added in the milk. Now we're going to whisk this all together. As you can see, it's already starting to get that creaminess to it. Mixture with the milk. Almost looks like we're making pancakes here. Now, leave that for the second because we gotta check our water, and it is ready. Look at that. When it's all nice and boiling like that and stuff, that's when you add in your egg noodles. So we're going to do that next step. Now, as you can see, we've got the egg noodles in the water. You want to make sure you stir occasionally and stuff while you're working on everything else, so the noodles don't become too rubbery or too bulky together. Because there's quite a lot of egg noodles in here and stuff, but mostly because of the water and stuff. But these will expand while it's in the boiling hot water. So make sure you're all set on that. And as you can see, we're whisking. Our whisk is done. We've got our creamy effect all done and stuff. So once the egg noodles are done, and we put all this together, the egg noodles on top of this, then we mix it all in with the chicken and stuff, and then we put the cheese and the potato chips, which you want to crush the potato chips. You want them to be, you don't want them to be large and stuff like that. You want them to be like, you crush them in the palm of your hand and then put them all over the top of the casserole, or mix it within the casserole. So it's giving it its nice texture, flavor, whatever you want to call it. It's got a lot to it. Okay, on to step 3. Now, as you can see, we've taken our chicken chunks out of the strainer and stuff, because we're going to need the strainer. Make sure you clean out the strainer, by the way. So you could use it again for the egg noodles afterwards and stuff. We took them out of the strainer, and to make sure we absorb the rest of the any wetness or anything like that, we took about 4 paper towels combined together and stuff like that, and made it like into a placemat point for the chicken to absorb the wetness out of it and stuff. Because once you put this in with your stuff, oh, hit the camera. Once you put this stuff in with the chicken, cream of chicken that you've whisked and everything in between it, along with the egg noodles, then you mix it all together so it's all nice and neat together. You take the broken potato chips, like a layer, along with the cheese, and put everything together. Alright, as you can see, our egg noodles are just about ready. So the next step will be breaking down our chips. Alright, on to the next step. And there you see it, ladies and gentlemen. Crushed potato chips. Make sure you open the bag first. Before, if it's a brand new bag, make sure you open the bag first before you try to crush them. Otherwise, you'll have quite the mess all over the place because of the air pressure when the bag is being squeezed. Look at that. I got crushed potato chips. Crushed. That's what we want too. We want them nice and crushed down and stuff like that. You don't want whole potato chips. You want to have it all nice and crushed down to make it so you can put it in the palm of your hand and sprinkle it into onto the casserole. Okay, now along with our chicken, the cream of chicken, and our now strained egg noodles, it's time to move on to the big step where you put it all together and then put it in the oven. Let's go. Look at that perfection. Woo, baby. Now, as you can see, I got the egg noodles, I got the chicken chunks in here and stuff, all mixed together along with the cream of chicken that was already in the bowl and everything. You want to keep all this in the bowl. Don't try and just say, okay, I'm going to transfer it to something else now and stuff. No, keep it in the bowl. Make sure it's oven safe, like bowl and stuff. Okay. Next, we're going to add in the cheese and the crushed potatoes for its textures and its topping, and then we're going to put it in the oven for around 20 to 30 minutes and at 250. Now, as you can see, my oven is not that type of oven like where it's the oven and stove combination, but it will still do the job. So I'm gonna get this stuff all put together and then show you the final result before we slam it into the oven. Be right back. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Your chicken casserole is ready. Now you can even do this as a tuna casserole dish if you want to and stuff. Just make sure the tuna is completely strained of all juices and stuff, just like the chicken chunks and stuff. And it don't have to be just a can of chicken chunk breast, okay? If you want to just do some actual chicken breast, get some boneless chicken breast, cut and cook it up, slice it down, throw it into the mix, and you got yourself your chicken casserole either way. Look at that. Now I took 2.5 handfuls of cheese, of the Fiesta blend cheese, to put over the top of this and stuff. I took about 2 handfuls of the broken potato chips to put over the top of everything as well before putting the cheese. You could do it either way. You could put it with the cheese first, or you could do the layer thing and with the chips first, then put the cheese over. Either way, once it's done and it starts to mix in together and everything and melt in together, it's all going to be one in the same. Okay, now get it in the oven. Make sure to do this because I'm doing it one-handed. Oh God, this is a nightmare. There we go. Now, our oven's already set for 250. We're gonna set it for about 30 minutes. As you can see right there. And we got it on bake, which is exactly where you want it. You want it on bake, because it's gotta bake this stuff. And then right there at 250 degrees. Okay, now we'll be back once this is done to show you the piece de resistance. Be right back. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the final result. Look at that. Now, as you can see in the layer area right down here and stuff like that. Oh God, sorry. This is where some of the creaminess from both the cheese and the cream of chicken that we mixed in and stuff has mixed into the under layer and stuff. But once you pull it all up, it's going to become like a all mixtured together kind of deal. Now, the final positioning is done. All of this is done. Now we plate. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this deliciousness. You got the chicken, the potato, the crunchy of the potato chips in it with the cheese. Oof. Good Lord, I'm just getting ready to wanting to munch right in this while I'm filming. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. My take on a chicken casserole. So, if you like this video, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments, because we love reading your comments and answering comments as well. Don't forget to also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. We got a lot more up on the way, including the holiday giveaway we've already announced and stuff. So don't miss out on anything. Until the next unboxing, till the next review, till the next cooking solution. Peace out. May the force be with all of you. And every last one of y'all have a lovely, safe, and beautiful week out there. Later, and bon appetit.